Hello everybody, my name is Joy and welcome back to day 9 of the countdown to the release of my EP. So to continue the story of yesterday's video, I mentioned this definitely not an audition with this lady. Ron had introduced me to her, if you remember from last time. This woman was named Carolina. So from the start, I felt that she had a very impressive but friendly presence. You know, I was very grateful for the feedback she gave me because it was kind of hard to get. You know, it's hard to get feedback in general, but especially if you don't ever show anything ever. What I really did not expect was that soon I'd be in front of a camera, giving an interview about my music. And this was an absolutely nerve-wracking experience for me. The themes of my EP are very close to my heart. I'll elaborate a bit on that later on. And to me, writing these songs were a way to express my views and feelings without it being too confrontational. I'm not exactly a debate bro. Even though I know what I want to say, I'll often get flustered. I'm also kind of a naturally suspicious individual, and I feared getting involved with people at all. I was bullied a lot as a kid, and I had a hard time navigating social settings, like even as a young adult. And to this day, I have a hard time trusting people. That's just who I am. But Carolina and the people of Reparoer and Utopodium in general have made a big difference in that. My anxiety was accommodated for, and I wasn't met with any pity or irritation. I was given time to gather my thoughts, and the interview was edited in a way that they cut out the long pauses in which I just froze and I stuttered. And I wasn't there. I didn't feel like I was there to be made fun of or to garner sympathy or anything like that. I was met with a lot of understanding. Now, I, albeit awkwardly, got to tell my perspective, and I hope I've improved by now, but I still hardly recognize just how confidently I come across in that video. Like, in my head, I was fearing the day that it would be published. That would be one of the many moments where I just felt really supported and you know, to step that far outside of my comfort zone. Now, Carolina obviously has her own story that isn't mine to tell. I do just want to emphasize the role that she and Reparoer have had on my ability to do things that I never imagined I was capable of. It's truly a privilege to still be involved with this project, and I see the new candidates find their confidence. I'm honestly scared to start mentioning names because I'm afraid I'll forget somebody, but one other person that I definitely need to address is Nancy. Nancy is basically Carolina's partner in crime. She's really funny and she's, you know, really involved in whatever accommodations are necessary for the participants of the project. You know, so they are able to give their all during their performance. So these are 3 out of the many people that have brought me to 9 days before the release of my EP. It will be on Spotify. You can find it under Level Joy. I'm just really excited for it. I hope you will enjoy it. I'm just so curious what people will think of it. But anyway, see you tomorrow and hopefully see you in 9 days.